Can you beat the first 3 levels in Sonic and All-Stars Race Transformed? These are only the Sonic levels, and I would like to say this video was really fun to make, so if you hit 5 likes, I'll do a Team Sonic Racing. Let's begin. Starting in the luxurious seaside town. Now, this was probably the easiest part of the entire challenge, because the first level is always pretty easy. Now, I would like to explain myself and why I have a blowfish at the start. When loading in, I managed to hit a slot machine, which got me a blowfish. Pretty cool. So I get one at the end of every lap. So that's going to be really helpful to get in first place. As I've set a rule where I need to get in first, second or third for a race to be classed as finished. Now, as you see, I go this way because I personally think it's a lot easier. And, well, you can always just go to the side to dodge all of the power-ups. And as you see, my main competitor now is Tails. He always just goes near you. But he's not that bad, he's just a small little fox. Those power-ups there are probably the easiest to move out of the way for, because you can just go on the grass. Now, for lap 2, I think I'll just tell you the tactic. Tactic is to always dodge the power-ups. Or, if you're not good at that, have someone in front of you at all times. Like I said, if you get second or third, good. Because if the person in front of you gets the power-up is gone for a certain amount of seconds. This gives you the opportunity to get it on. Now you see I continue. Now, you need to go this way to be honest. And if you get flattened, it's not the end of the world. You can always just get up and continue the rest. After the rocks, you kind of home through. Now, with the route said and done, just in case you want to do this yourself, let's continue with this lap. Now, this lap was a bit harder than the last one because it had overall it was pretty fun. Now for the final lap. Lap 3 was probably one of the worst laps because of the slim body and how the gap between the power-ups kind of changes size. It's a bit smaller. It's not as easy as the boards, but it's the cars sorry. But it's still quite fun and easy. As long as you just dodge everything. And see, at this point I was trying to go for first. Like I was in first for so long, I was just trying to go for it. And so far things are going well. I had to pick up the same pile, and I got the car way to make it easier. Now, I managed to drift through some corners, slow down to those leaves, and don't go the wrong way and go straight to the finish. Proving that you can beat Seaside Town every single lap without getting a power-up. If you don't count the slot machines. I don't personally because the slot machines don't power up. But yeah. Power-ups like the boxes. Now time for the Galactic Parade. This colourful, lovely, shiny place is inspired by the colours Starlight Carnival. Now, this is quite a bit harder than Seaside Hill. Not really hard, but it's got a challenge there. I do think that this is probably one of the most beautiful levels in the game. Just a side note. And yeah, I don't really like the colours itself. Like, it's rather, it's my like 11 favourites on the game that I played. It's not the worst, it's not the best really. It's above Spinball at least. But to be honest, colours isn't the best, I will. But back on track. Get it? Now, here the route is probably to stay to the edge when you're trying to dodge stuff, because the edge is when the hitbox is kind of closed. But you can't exactly get them when you're on the edge. This is probably most useful in lap 2, because if you just get on the edge of the platform, you're guaranteed to stay on if you have good control, and you probably end up winning. And the best way to avoid these robots so you don't get hit is to just move out of the way, and definitely trying to dodge the power-ups. Slow down if you want to get through the power-ups and dodge the lasers. This is probably the easiest part to do, because yeah, and even if you do get hit once, it doesn't really matter. You need to get hit about 2 times to let the reverse and get quite far ahead, but yeah, you can manage to get it done quite quick. Now, I think that lap 2 is a bit different and a tad bit harder. You see, the power-ups get closer at the start for some reason. I don't understand why, but yeah, like right here, the gaps look small. I don't know why. Colors, why is the colors double? One of the most confusing. But I see it take the same out as you go up the secret one and get you the boost power up, but don't go for it. And you'll continue. Go in here, and yeah, things are going pretty well. Let's try to go for the gaps, and you kind of through. Now, let me tell you about the planes. Planes are the worst part. But also, before I do that, I need to clear this. Okay? Right there, you saw me get a glove. That was because also on the menu, I forgot it again. I got Twister flips you for less time. It also means I get a protection glove in case someone fires at me. I know it sounds like an excuse, but trust me, I'm not fake. I probably should have recorded the actual power-up itself getting got, but I actually did do that, but I accidentally deleted the footage, so yeah. Okay. After that, we get back to the cars, the easiest part of this whole thing. And yeah, I mean, nothing really else can be said for lap 2. Just the same old lap 1, but a tad bit different. Lap 3 on the other hand, it's a bit of kind of unique. You go inside the airship, which is a cool idea. There's so many power-ups and dodging here. If you stay on the top route and just use the boost pads to like get dodge over all the like nuclear hits you can fall with. If the hits, I don't know about how they can bump into. But yeah. Also, this is the second time the robots come as well, which is they come back a bit harder this time because the platform gets a tad bit smaller, and yeah, things are quite good. I think this is going quite well so far. Just over that, and time for the final part of this lap. The plane is the exact same, to be honest. But since I told you about why I got a glove, this time I'll tell you about the plane. The plane has this feature where drifting just makes you stay still. So drifting is a no-go if you want to get through them. Get through the power-up gap. But if you're just lucky enough, you can fly up. This is when I go back to cars and, well, we cross the finish line in 3, 2, 1, meaning that it is possible to beat Galactic Parade without a power-up. That was a bit harder, but yeah, not the worst thing in the world. Let's move on to Sanctuary Falls, a beautiful sky temple based on Sky Sanctuary from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Now, this is probably the Generations version, like the graphics wise and whatnot, but hey, the Sky Sanctuary did come from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, whatever you call it. I think that this one game, so I was going to call it Sonic Knuckles, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, because they're literally the exact same game. Just like the exact same day, exact same time. It's just like if Sonic 1. But never mind, let's get back on track. So we go through all these boost pads and dodge quite a lot of the power-ups. This gives us a good little lead on the others, taking us to second place. And yeah, since this entire thing is like Sky, I knew this would be a lot harder. I saved the Sky one for last because, well, you know, sky levels are always quite hard in racing games, I don't know why. Especially when you have planes like this. Like I said, drifting doesn't work. It kills momentum. And in a racing game, it's not good, especially when you're not allowed to get power-ups, so you fall behind, you're doomed. Like, there's nothing you can do. So drifting, you need it, really. But anyways, you can get onto lap 2, and lap 2 is more of a car-based level. Well, car, I don't really know what this should be called. I'm just gonna call it car. And this is when I chose to go this way, because this way only has 2 power-ups. You can go right through it, and it's also the quick way. And also leads you to quite a quicker way, where you can just slow down to go through, and you can just go super speed, avoid power-ups, and yeah, just live really. I did fall off, but there's nothing way to lose that much except for me being in 3rd place. But the 2nd place guy got hit by the twisters, making him fall. Okay, so this is when we got to this corkscrew. But I wouldn't really call it corkscrew, I don't know what this is, but it's something. This is also from Sonic Gen, so I reckon this is fully based on the Generation Skyline. But yeah, sorry if I mistook it as Sonic Ridiculous. But yeah, it's fine. So we continue on, trying to get it back in 1st place, because I have a streak. I've gotten 1st place for all of these, and I need to make sure I get in front of Ooh La La to keep that streak alive. This is quite irritating, but as long as Ooh La La gets in 2nd, this won't be too bad. This is when I started pulling out drifting. I was scared to drifting because you can't really see much forward when you're drifting. I mean, it's quite easy to get caught by a power-up, but it's not the worst. Now, this is when we go back to cars, planes for the final round lap. Okay, this is one of the easiest ones because you can just fly over off and miss most of that and fly over the power-ups. Now, I know this looks the exact same as lap 1 is, but lap 1 I wasn't really used to planes that much, and now I've kind of gotten used to planes a bit more, because once I play like 1 lap of a plane, I get pretty boring. But my mission is to still get in front of Ooh La La. I see her right now, I'm getting closer and closer. Soon I'll take over, as I'll try this, the depths of despair. I managed to get a boost pad, but that's not enough. So I got this boost pad, getting in 1st place, let's fly away. It's smart and probably dumb, but it helps out. Now, I only need to get past this final part, and soon it'll all be over. This is probably the hardest part, right here. Because there's robots in there. There's 4 powers right there, but you just go in there. Pretty easy. 1 boost, and sends you straight into power-ups, which you need to be quite careful about. And, well, you can finish the level, proving that it is possible to beat the first 3 Sonic levels in Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. Now, if I do end up doing the Team Sonic Racing one, I am going to do the egg hanger version of this challenge, because the egg hanger I couldn't really fit in this video. I'm sorry, I also didn't. But that said, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.